Good morning, dear students. Glad to be here this morning. In the previous class, we have seen yes or no questions. See, in any language, if you want to learn the language, you need a positive statement, a negative statement, and a question. So, in the previous class, I taught you how to make yes or no questions because positive is there, negatives we know. But what we don't know is how to form a questions. So that is the reason. In the previous class, I taught you how to make a question. And today, in this class, I am going to teach you the tags, question tags. The tag is nothing but what we add at the end of the statement in order to make a question. See, there are some rules to make a question tags. I'll make it very simple and very clear for you today with these examples. Most of the times, only to be forms, auxiliary verbs, where there are auxiliary verbs, where there are no auxiliary verbs, those statements, how to make as a question tags. That is what we are going to see today. See the examples. These are the be forms we say. And that means all continuous forms. All continuous forms like be forms. What are there in be forms? Is, am, are, was, were. To all these things, the statement is given. To the statement, we have to ask a question. Very simple formula to change a statement to a question or question tag. Nothing but any positive statement will take a negative tag. A negative statement will take a positive tag. That you remember. If you could remember this sentence, then you are sure you can make any question, any statement into a question. If you remember this. Once again, I tell you, a positive statement will take a negative tag. And the negative statement will take a positive tag. Remember this? So please keep this in mind. Now we will see the examples too. Now, she is my guardian. She is my guardian. So in this statement, so now first of all, find out whether it is a positive or negative statement. Absolutely, it is a positive statement because it is not negative. Negativeness is not there. Not is not there. So it is a positive statement. So what will come? The tag will be a negative. See, sorry. It's a positive statement, so the tag will be a negative. Do remember, whenever you are making a statement with a tag, this full stop will change into a question because the sentence is not completed, still we are okay. So comma. The tag will be see. What is the auxiliary verb here? Is. Keep the is here. And need to add the contract. Contract means this one. Not as a not exactly anomatic, but contracts, that is N apostrophe T. It becomes a negative tag. She is my guardian. You are asking a question. Isn't she? Last question mark. Why? Because we are asking a question. We are making a tag. So we keep a question mark at the end of the word. Once again, she is my guardian. Since it is a positive, the tag should be negative. How should we write a negative? Isn't she? Take the auxiliary verb. How do we form? First of all, how do we form a question? By adding the auxiliary verb in the beginning. That is what we did here. Is. And the contract, that is negative, not. Isn't she? See the next example. She is not my coach. The statement is in negative, so the tag will be in positive. So, bring is as the friend, and this whatever the pronoun which is given, if you add here, it becomes a positive tag. Is she? The question, the statement is in negative, the tag will be in positive. She is not my coach. Is she? See the first example once again. She is my guardian. Isn't she? Is. So the tag we add at the end of a word. We are asking a question, not a complete question, but a tag. Isn't she? Is. She is not my coach. The tag for that is she? Hope you understood the difference. As I told you, if you could remember the statement which I told you at the beginning. Any positive statement will take a negative tag. Any negative statement will take a positive tag. So with this, I think you are so clear. Am I right? Yes. Let us go to the next level. That is next one. I am a school teacher. So, I am a school teacher. Only here the auxiliary verb, only to this, I am, only to this, we take aren't, I. Only for I am, to the positive, we take are. In the negative, you see, I am not a teacher. In the negative formation, we don't take are, only we take am as amen. So remember, every auxiliary verb will start a question with the particular auxiliary verb only, but except I am, except am, only here we take are as a question tag. So please do keep that in your mind. And but in the negative statement, it doesn't take are, only am. For example, I am not a doctor. Am I? Yes. Next, are. They are my students. So the statement is in positive. Question tag will be in negative. How do we make a question? Are. Contract. Aren't. What pronoun is given? They. So, aren't they? They are my students. Aren't they? Next. This is negative. So, the question tag will be positive. They are not my colleagues. Are they? Hope you are understanding. This is present tense. Past tense be forms, you see, was and were. He was a retired teacher. By now, I think you are very clear. Even if I don't explain this, hope you will be able to write answers. I am damn sure. So keeping that in mind, I am going a little bit faster. See, he was a retired teacher. How do you write? Was. Since it is a positive statement, a negative question tag. Wasn't he? And negative statements. Was he? And were. We were in holidays then. Positive, so the tag will be negative. Weren't we? A negative statement. There were not Indians. Were they? So these are be forms. Now, how do we change the do forms as a tags? Here only you need to keep little bit attention, because even in the previous class I told you, in order to make questions, when there are auxiliary verbs, there is no problem in changing questions, because auxiliary verb you keep first, and then pronoun, and then verb and object. But here we don't have auxiliary verbs. Seeing this, we have to keep auxiliary verbs. Since I gave you do, does, did, it will be easy here in order to make. But for all the simple present tense, the do or does form will take. For all the simple past tense, the did will be taken. Okay? Now, come back here. How do we change? I work in a school. Since it is a simple present tense, what do you take? Do. Because it is a first person singular. Don't I. Simple present tense, do form will be taken. Does won't take because it is the pronoun is not a third person singular. I is a first person plural, so that is the reason we do take do. That is why it becomes don't I. Now since it is a negative statement, what do you take? Do. The tag will be negative, so the tag will be positive. So do I is the answer. Does. When do we use does? As I already told you, if the statement in simple present tense, if the sentence starts with third person singulars. She brings milk. Brings. If you are adding yes, it is very automatically understood that the third person singular is there. That is why for the verb we add s. So whenever we add third person singular comes, the does comes. Since it is a positive, the tag will be negative. Doesn't she? Say, since the statement is negative, the tag will be positive. Does she? And did. When do we use did? As I already told you, for all the simple past, we use did. He said he paid the fees. Can you answer me? Since it is a past tense, did we use? So, did he is the subject. He did not pay penalty. Since it is a negative statement, the tag will be positive. Did he? Okay? See, and the next have forms. The have forms, have and has is used for the present perfect tense, had is used for past perfect tense. See, if the statement, as I already told you, the statement is in positive, the tag will be negative. He has bought a new house. The answer is haven't he. She has not yet sold the old house. The answer is has she. Take this auxiliary verb as a has and pronoun she will be the answer. Next, have forms. Same thing. I have already paid the fees. Since it is positive, the tag will be negative. Haven't I have not paid any penalty. So since it is a negative, the statement will be positive. And last, have. See, we have paid the due amount. Sentence is completed and tag should start with have and contract not, and the verb which is here we will keep here and it is an answer. Hadn't we. Last final example. They have not attended the class. Since it is a negative, the tag will be positive. Have they. So I am a little bit faster here, but still, since you have understood how to make the question tags, we have done this. Hope you are clear. And as I already told you at the beginning of the sentence, in the beginning of the class, you need to remember three things absolutely. The first one is, if the question, if the statement is in positive, the tag will be negative. If the statement is negative, the tag will be positive. This is the first and foremost rule. The second rule is, after every statement there is a comma, and next only the tag. Because the tag doesn't stand by itself, it has a statement before every tag. There is a statement. The statement follows a tag compulsory. And the final rule is, The tag should start with small letter, not a capital letter at all. So never start tag with a capital letter. It should be with only a small letters. So that is the reason in all my examples you can see only small letter because it is in the middle of the sentence, not a starting. This is called as full sentence. So that is why we are keeping comma here, and the question tag should start with a small letter, and also the pronoun should be a small, except I, the personal pronoun. Okay? So with this, I think any example I give you, you will be able to complete. Now I will give you a worksheet. So try to complete the worksheet by writing the correct question tags. And take all these notes in your grammar notebook, no forms, be forms, and have forms. It should be there in your notebooks. So hereafter, any question, any statement is given. If I ask you to change into a question tag, you should be able to change. So hope you understood. We will meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, take care. Bye bye.